Hey Abby, let's go over your paper. First thing I do is I scroll through it and I see, does it look like a research paper? Can I pick out the thesis, which I can, but we're going to talk about a little bit. Are you using your sources throughout? And yes, you are. Are you varying up how you're using them? Yes, somewhat. Actually, yes, you are. Make sure that on all of them you're always using page numbers and or paragraph numbers. Um, but your sources look good. And then I look at your Works Cited page and come down here. You have it in alphabetical order. You have your personal interview done correctly. You have correct capitalization. You have periods in the right spot. So check. Your wording is good. Your tone is good. How you have written this and organized this is good. The only thing that I would really, I'm not going to go through it line by line with you, but because that's not necessary. What I do want to look at here is, and I want to back up actually. I want to talk about how you start with, the flag and the country, the national anthem, and the history of that, and that's good. And then you go into this, and you give a timeline of kind of what happened and what started it, and that's good. And then you have more history of it and kind of how it progressed to be an issue, and that's good. Then you get to your thesis paragraph, and it's really long. You have second person, which no second person, but you have a lot of sentences for each of your A and your B and your C, and it's it makes it a little bit hard to follow a little bit. All of this stuff that you have here would be for your body paragraphs. Save that for your body paragraphs, not your thesis paragraph, but your thesis paragraph should not be this long. By kneeling, comma, where was it? Well, I'm not going to look for it. It was just a comma splice. A few comma errors that I noticed. But then, after we get past the thesis paragraph, what you do, you have your A, B, and a C. But like I said, there's just a little bit too much to it. You need the page numbers. You're putting your periods on the right spot. I would say reword this is a great example of good people and players left in the world. This is a comma splice. So I'm not going to go through, like I said, I'm not going to go through line by line and point out every single comma mistakes. It's not necessary. As long as you're aware that this is a comma splice and why it's a comma splice, that's what I want you to get out of this. So if you need help with that, then let me know. And I like this sentence. It's a good ending sentence. I don't have any criticisms for for this down here, except the page numbers. And that's all. I think you should be proud of this paper. I think you've done very well. And if you have questions on your feedback or your grade, let me know.